Poison jab, stab. Good luck, Flutter. Oh, wow, that sucked. What? Either Scrafty sucks or that Flutter is beefy. Good afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to another VGC Battle State Regulation F video, bringing you a Scrafty team. We got the Incineroar that once was actually very, very good competitively. I remember when I first started playing competitive Pokemon, before Fairy type was a thing, Scrafty was the go-to Intimidator, being very tanky, very strong, and a very great stat distribution for its time. Generation 5 did Scrafty very, very well. Not to mention, Dark and Fighting was actually a very good typing before Fairy came in along and kind of kicked them in the caboose, unfortunately. Same thing happened to Hydreigon. So, the cool thing now is that Scrafty has the option of not being 4 times weak to Fairy by terrestrializing into a Poison type, which essentially helps you with that 4 times weakness to Fairy, and also helps you with the 2 times weakness to Fighting that you also do have. So, by going for the Poison Terra, going for the Poison Jab, you're able to punch some Flutter Mains in the face and punish them for going for their Dazzling Gleams. Not just that, you do have access to the Drain Punch, you have access to the Knockoff, and the Fake Out. You get to carry the Assault Vest after intimidating them, so not only do you have the attack reduction on the opposing side of the field, you also have the special attacking reduction by you having a boosted special defense. It's a very decent combination, and honestly, there are times where Scrafty feels like a budget Incineroar, but there are times where Scrafty just does a little bit more than Incineroar can do. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say Scrafty's going to replace Incineroar in VGC or anything, even though that'd be a great title for this video, but it does pretty darn good in matchups that Incin maybe won't do well in. Specifically, let me think of one. Fluttermane, because you're going for Poison Terra, Poison Jab. Alright, also, the team is a hybrid Sun team. Does have the Grass Water Fire core with a Walking Wake, Entei, and Rillaboom. Does have Sunny Day on the Whimsicott and Encore on Whimsicott. Chef's Kiss comes in handy very, very often, and the opponents don't see it coming, especially in a best of 1 setting. And also ended it off with the Fluttermane there at the very end to take advantage of that photosynthesis boost and also just be a darn Fluttermane. Now, this team is from Alex U Splash, who does have a YouTube channel. Make sure to link that down below in the description. Send him some Pokesports loves if you like to see other people play Pokemon on YouTube and not just me. You know, give other people a shot, you know? Anyway, I don't know, man. I'm excited to use Scrafty, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, and I hope this one's shiny. I don't know why. I like the shiny one. It has green pants. Where was I going with this? I usually say something. Oh, yeah. I worked that set. Let's get on to today's video. Hisuian Arcanine making a comeback. Okay. It's been quite a while since I saw Hisuian Arcanine, to the point where I almost miss it. Weird. I never thought I'd say that out loud. All right. So, very physical team on the opponent's side of the field. They got a Chenpao, they got a Dragonite, they got a Hisuian Arcanine, Ogerpon, Wellspring Mask, and a Landorus Incarnate as their special attacker. Fine, a very physical team, and I have an Intimidator, so I am not too mad about that. Now, do I want Sun up here? I might. Speed control is definitely going to be important for us too, but they do have potential priority moves against us. Not the end of the world, just a little bit annoying. I'm actually going to lead Scrafty and Fluttermane. Bring my Walking Wake in the back. And I believe a late game Flutter should be fine. That's probably my best bet, right? I don't mind this. Not bringing the Rilla seems a little bit sketchy to me, but I do have options in faking out and stuff on a Scrafty, right? And I think just that Intimidate factor is going to be very important as well. Now, if they go ahead and lead with Landorus Incarnate, close their eyes, and click Sandsear Storm, that's probably my worst case scenario. But we'll see. Shenpao Dragonite. Okay, we've seen this before. We've seen this a billion times. Nothing's shocking us here. Scrafty with the green pants. Intimidate. Goes off on the Shenpao, probably. Oh! And the Dragonite. Looks like they are multi-scale. Alright, so I have 2 options. But I think I'm going to go for the fake out onto the Dragonite. Followed by just a Moonblast on Dragonite as well. Doubling up into this Dragonite, see if I can do some damage to it. Might as well try to hurt it as much as I can. The Chenpao, I think, has a high likelihood of clicking Protect. That's why I want to kind of lay off of it a little bit. Problem is, if it does click Protect, I won't be able to go for the Prankster Encore because of the Dark typing. It's fine, though. It's not like I need to go for the Prankster Encore. You can tell my opponent definitely wants to E-Speed, right? And since we saw they're not inner focus, this is the freest fake out of our lives. Okay, it actually looks like they're not going to go for the Protect on the Chenpao. Which means we're just going for the raw Ice Spinner. It's -1, though. Yeah, we take that really well. Here's a Boom Blast. Enjoy. Big damage. We take those. All right, now. I have Poison Terror. I don't think that's going to be relevant, though. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm just going to go for the Drain Punch into the Chenpao. I could Tailwind. There's not really a point of me doing so yet, though. I'll just Moonblast again into the D-Knight. They're actually terastallizing something. All right. What's it going to be? The Dragonite. Okay, scary. Normal. Yeah, they're E-Speeding. 120% E-Speeding. Another reason why I didn't really find it necessary to go for a Tailwind. Are they doubling Scrafty? Yo, what did Scrafty ever do? Okay, no, they actually attacked the Whim. Gonna break me down to Sash. Fine. Scrafty's about to heal all of this back, though. Or at least most of it, hopefully. Secondary Moonblast. Probably not gonna knock out. Never mind. Whimsicott OP. Still gonna knock it down at that health. Knocking out their Terastallization. Knocking out their scary normal type Dragon with base 134 attack. And here's a nice big Drain Punch into the Chenpao. Give me all that health back, Tom. Thank you very much, sir. All right. Great. Amazing. Phenomenal. Fantastic. Back to 95. Back to half. Not bad at all. All right. This got me thinking of maybe do I want to swap here? Because now that the Dragonite's gone, my options just opened up. The Scrafty being here is actually a threat because they can't Sucker Punch and it's not going to do any damage. And I still have a Terra intact. They got no Terra left. I like where we're at right now. We're in a nice place here. All right, what do they got in the back? I'm assuming Ogre Pond somewhere? That'd be my guess. Oh, Arcanine's coming. Okay, I'm gonna get intimidated back. Fair enough. Another E-Speeder. It's so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna Drain Punch the Hisuian Arcanine. And I'm just gonna set up Tailwind before I can't anymore. Gotta make sure I get that up before my backline comes in. Even though I'm pretty sure my backline is faster in general. I probably should have set up Sun then. Alright, E-Speed on my Scrafty. Thankfully, not my Whimsicott. Oh, no. Yep, they Sucker Punched my Whimsicott. You should have gone for the Sucker on the Whim. My opponent has so much priority move. The meta in general, too much priority moves right about now. Big old Drain Punch all the way on that Arcanine. Listen, my Scrafty just keeps hovering around 90 HP. We're tickling it each and every time. Alright, Tailwind's up now. I have an idea. We Drain Punch Chenpao. Hard Swap into my Flutter so that he wastes his E-Speed there. They love E-Speed. Alright, swap it in the Flutter. Yeah, caught him. Drain Punch into the Chenpao. I actually outspeed the Chenpao, by the way, in the Tailwind. That's kind of nuts that Scrafty can do that. Oh, boy. Listen, Scrafty's putting in work, dude. Scrafty getting its first KO of the game. We like to see it. We like to see it. All right, now as a Pokemon that's presumably locked on to Choice Banded E-Speeds. And Ogre Ponce. Okay. I'm going to make some swaps because I want to preserve the Scrafty for Intimidate factor. So I'm going to swap in my Whim kind of as fodder. I'm just going to go for a nice and simple Dazzling Gleam too. I know it's not very effective on the Hisuian Arcanine, but I have the gut feeling that it's choice banded onto that E-Speed. And we'll get the confirmation this turn. If it still goes for E-Speed this turn, I'm convinced. Alright, Ivy Cudgel. Onto the Flutter. It hurts, but doesn't knock me out. Okay, they're not locked. Okay, they just Flare Blitz. But Flare Blitz into Whim, that's fine. Because what this means is I get a Fake Out factor now, and I get an Intimidate on both these Pokemon. So we take those. Back into Scrafty. Listen, I got Baby Incin right here. Who needs Incin? I got Scrafty. Look at this dude. Intimidate. And Intimidate. Beautiful. Alright, now we get a free Fake Out turn. I choose you. And then Dazzling Gleam. Just keep on gleaming. And last but not least, like, I still got a whole Walking Wake in the back. The problem is, against this Ogerpon, the Walking Wake can't really do too much. Except maybe I toss a Draco at it or something. That's really the only thing I can do into the Ogerpon. So I gotta get as much damage dealt on this Ogerpon before the Walking Wake gets on the field. Now, knowing them, they probably go for the Spiky Shield on their Ogerpon. Hey, fair enough. That is the proper play, I think. Okay, I guess not. Works for me, even better, actually. There's the E-Speed onto the Scrafty, not doing any damage after the Intimidate, though. Big old Dazzling Gleam onto the Ogerpon, onto the Arcanine, and Scrafty's getting a KO. Well, not a KO, but it's getting the victory in today's video. Gonna take the dub. I will run with it. Alex, I like this team. This team's pretty good. I mean, is it just like the best 6 Pokemon in the meta with the Scrafty instead of an Incin? Yes, but does it work? Kind of. I'll take it. GG's, on to the next. Ulysses with the Raging Bolt Milotic Excalibur team? Interesting. Double Dragons on their side of the field. Grasswater Fire Core with the Chi-Yu, Milotic, and the Rillaboom. They got the Tailwind Speed Control with the Tornadus. This team's got it all, dude. Could even be a Snowscape Tornadus for the Excalibur. Who knows? Tell you what, they don't appreciate Intimidate, though. So I think I'm just going to go same lead as last game. Yeah, Whimsicott plus Bruv over here seems pretty darn nice. As for what I bring the back, I like the Flutter Mane in this matchup, but I also realize when I need a way to deal with this Milotic, I don't currently have one. So either I bring this Rilla or I bring this Walking Wake. Or I just E-Speed it myself. You know what? I think Entei is pretty decent here. It serves as a great switch-in for that Rilla. It serves as a great switch-in for that Walking Wake. And if I'm E-Speeding, they can't Thunderclap me. So I think I'm going to have to save Terra for that Entei. And I think I'm going to have to E-Speed until the end of time. They got some funky shoes. What are those shoes, dude? All right. There's a couple things that could happen here. And I'm not a fan of most of them. I think first I'm going to fake out Chi-Yu. And Tailwind. I'm going to keep this nice and simple. They're going to burn Terra turn 1, actually. Holy. On the Chi-Yu, there goes Terra. Fair enough. I could have probably made that call. But it was too aggressive turn 1. So I didn't make that read. Okay, they just Sunny Day. Oh, wait, that's bad. That means I'm finna get heat waved. Yeah. Yikes, we hang on, though. I have an idea. I have a plan. Get ready for it. Look at this. Look at this plan. Best plan ever. Knock off you. You like sunny days so much, well, you can keep using it. Use it forever. Thank you. Now, do I outspeed the Chew is the question. There's a sunny day. I better. Come on, you got this, Scrafty. You got this, Scrafty. You got this, Scrafty. Knock off. Bye-bye. That's called turning a crappy situation into a good enough situation. We turn some lemons into sweeter lemons. Choice specs too. Yo, Crafty ate that? Scrafty really ate a specs heat wave in the sun Chi-Yu with the reduced special D? Like, yo. I fear this Scrafty, dude. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do since it's a Rillaboom on the field. We said we had Entei for Rilla, we're gonna bring out the Entei for the Rilla. And if dude wants to go for Fake Out, we just hit Encore. Again. I think instead I'm gonna Moonblast this side spot right now, though. Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna swap out the Tornadus, right? They're not just gonna stay in here in Sunny Day for the rest of the time. Yeah, they have to. Milo's coming in. Okay, well, I guess if you Fake Out the Whim, that's pretty safe, huh? Fair. Fine. Whatever. Oh, now I can't bring in Scrafty, though. Because that's stupid Milo. Alright. Alright, let's just go into Fluttermane instead. Take use of this Photosynthesis. They don't have a Terra to use, so nothing's going to appreciate a Sacred Fire in the sun. So I could lock into E-Speed, but I think I'm just lock into Sacred Fire. Just go for it on this Rillaboom. Maybe just click Protect on Flutter. Even if they hard swap into the Tornadus, Tornadus doesn't want this. Tornadus definitely doesn't want this. I got one of these too. I'm not going to be weak to this Milotic. I wasn't born yesterday. I know Milotic gets water moves. That much I know. Specifically, one of the best ones in the game. The Scald. Alright, let's protect this Flutter. In hindsight, I probably didn't need to protect this Flutter. Oh. Okay. No difference to me. Here's a Sacred Fire. Enjoy the taste of the sun. Bye-bye. Well, you know what's cool? Is that Rillaboom can't Fake Out either one of these targets right now because of Inner Focus and Ghost typing. Alright, Tailwind's gonna Peter. Not that I think it matters too much. But it is gonna Peter. Sacred Fire, just to make sure. I can't miss this, right? Ooh, I can miss it. Wow. Kevin Luck, don't fail me now. Alright, let's Dazzling Gleam. I don't want to actually go for Moonblast ever, just in case I accidentally give my Milotic the competitive boost. You gotta be careful with stuff like that. If we're just trying to chip it... Oh, wow. They outspeed my Entei and one-shot my Flutter. Uh-oh, I'm gonna give my Milotic the competitive boost. This game just got a lot more complicated. At the very least, I outspeed this Milotic. It seems. Okay, they're just scalding me. Oh, they could burn me now. But they don't, thank God. Woo! Woo! Alright. That completely just, like... I completely just forgot that existed. That, yes, they can burn me now. Alright, guys, get ready to give my Milotic a competitive boost. Oopsies! I didn't mean to do it. Yet, here we are. My highest damage output into this Milotic after I Fake Out it once. Here's the next issue, too. I only have 3 of these left, and I have to click them because I'm banded onto them. I low-key might lose. Oh, they let me fake them. Okay. Never mind. I just got free damage for no reason. Burn, please. Burn, please. Burn, please. Burn, please. Burn, please. I don't. There's too much health regeneration with this terrain stuff, man. Because they got terrain and... I gotta knock them off. There's no other option. I have to knock them off. They're gonna protect, get lefties, and terrain again. Yeah. Milo might win on its own, dude. And after I played this one so good, too. I just locked myself onto the wrong move. And brother, Alex, I need PP on my Sacred Fire, dude. I'm struggling out here. Literally, I might have to soon. Oh. Okay. If the Scrafty can magically outspeed this Milotic, we might have a pretty decent shot. I have 1 PP left. Wish me luck. And we knock off. It's like they knew I only had 5 PP. It's like they knew. Holy! I get, well, hold on. I get Terra boosted Choice Banded Struggles. Give me a second. I'm about to do some damage. I'm about to ruin their whole existence. I get Stab Struggles. I hope Struggle's a normal move. It's probably not. Yeah, I can't even choose my move. Wish me luck. We're knocking off. No, that did nothing! Scrafty outspeed. Okay, we do. No, Scrafty! Oh, I'm gonna be here all day. I can't out-damage that. Oh, I literally lost. Get me out! No! Dude, that double protect ruined me. Drain punch, please. Crit or something. God, no, dude. No, not like this. Are they gonna heal up again? Okay, they don't. Actually, wait, they might have thrown. They just threw. They just threw. Okay, good. They just threw. If they healed up again, they actually won that game, but they just threw right there. Good. Woo! We're fine. Yeah, emotional roller coaster. We're good. Even if they protect, I knocked off their leftovers. It's okay. I still struggle even though they protect. Do I lose health? Okay, good, I don't. I was about to say, what? That's stupid. Don't I already have enough of a disadvantage right now? Alright, Drain Punch. Lock it in. Alex, you're trying to kill me, man. My heart can't handle this. And you know what, Entei? Yeah, you get that KO. Sometimes you just gotta struggle, and people will pity you until they faint. I don't know. Alright, we defeated Ulysses. But, like, did we really? GG's. Scrafty back at it again. With the green pants. Alright, another Entei on the opposing side of the field, another Fluttermane on the opposing side of the field, and another Rillaboom on the opposing side of the field. Okay. Pretty decent matchup, I don't love their Ursh. That's for sure. And I do not love their own Rillaboom, but I do think Entei is pretty nice here, and I do think bringing my Rillaboom is pretty nice here. Tell you what, let's go. Scrafty in the back D for now. I'm gonna go Whim lead. I think I'm going Whim plus Walking Wake plus Entei? Maybe preserving Terra for Entei in the back? Am I leaving Flutter behind and bringing 2 Flutter weaknesses, though? Yes. I might be forced to go for Terra Poison on Scrafty. I mean, honestly, I also don't think my opponent would see that coming if I decide to go Terra Poison, Poison Jab, and knock out a Fluttermane. So I might just break my rule and saying, I gotta save Terra for Entei, and just do that, just to do it. And then regret it by the end of the video, because that's usually what ends up happening. Alright, great lead for us right now. We just destroyed my opponent in the lead matchup here. I'm going to keep this nice and simple. I'm gonna Tailwind. I'm gonna Hydro Steam something. This is the most obvious play ever, but I honestly don't see a... Like, what wants to come into this? Rillaboom. Okay, so I'm gonna Flamethrower it instead. Problem solved. I'm also Flamethrowing an Entei. Wish me luck. But I'm pretty sure Rilla's gonna swap here. There's no way they keep Entei in on this, or they're gonna burn Terrestrialization right now. Okay, they're doing that. Fine. Which case I now have a burn chance, which I think I'll take. Yeah, they're just normal tearing it up. Okay. Not ideal, not outstanding, but not horrible. Alright, they just keep it simple and they use speed. Oh, they use speed my Walking Wake, though. And they don't Tailwind with their Torn? Well, they could still. That's right. E-Speed is +2. Oh, they're taunting me. Okay. Well, I'm still faster. I'm not faster than E-Speed, but you know what I mean. Burn would be nice. Nope. Alright. Alright, we Moonblast, and then we... Intimidates won't matter. I'm thinking about Moonblasting and Protecting. I'm just throwing 2 attacks at it, actually. Because they might actually rotate targets and E-Speed my Whim, predicting me to Protect. Because that's what I would do if I were them. Then maybe double up into my Whimsicott slot with like a Bleak Windstorm. So I'm just gonna, you know, call their bluff. Be like, okay, fine. You want to knock one of my Pokemon out? You will, but I'm also taking one of yours out too. I'll roll the dice. All right, here's the E-Speed. Okay, they're just gonna keep going on Walking Away. I could have protected there. All right, so I think we can make the assumption that my opponent, I don't want to say plays predictably, but plays pretty predictably. Oh, they live. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes, yikes. I didn't expect that. Huh. It's not great. The speed drop also isn't great. Okay, let me go into Scrafty. Again, I think I might have to tear the Scrafty. I definitely have to fake out the Entei here. Or do I just hope that the Bleak Wind misses? Is that like the other answer that I have? Yeah, I'm gonna hope it misses. I also am a Soul Vested. I think I could take a Tornadus hit. That's just my opinion. I have a lot of faith in Scrafty after seeing it live a plus, or see it live a Chi-Yu in the sun with specs. Like, I have such high faith in this Scrafty right now. They actually swapped that spot out, fair enough. They might need it later, but we have our own Entei to E-Speed them. Worst case scenario, they actually swap in their Flutter. Okay, so now I might actually Poison Terra, though. Alright, decent damage. Oh, they Icy Wind. I'm already slow. I'm already the slowest thing ever. I guess they're locking that in for now. Okay, they're not gonna be happy what I'm about to do here. I think, because I have to lock onto something with Entei. I don't know what it should be though. Oh, both of these are 5. No. Gonna be E-Speed here. Oh no, I can't Terra though, right? Yeah. So I gotta Terra with this Scrafty. And then Poison Jab on the Flutter Mane. They're not gonna expect that one. I think they're just gonna go for a nice and simple Dazzling Gleam this turn, expecting me, to, I don't know, have Ghost Terra or something. Who knows? Or maybe they do protect the Flutter Mane and expect the Poison Terra. Poison Terra is just best for Scrafty, I think, in general. It protects you from the fairy, protects you from the fighting. It's just ideal in every situation. Fire would also be pretty decent too. Alright, here's my Terra now. Scrafty, you got this. All the way at the end of the video. Get your final KO. This is justice. You KOing Fluttermane would literally make the whole video. Big E-Speed onto you. Nice. Got him there. Fluttermane's gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam. There it is. No damage, though. Poison Jab. Stab. Good luck, Flutter. Oh, wow. That sucked. What? Either Scrafty sucks or that Flutter is beefy. Holy. I'm now nervous again. And keep in mind, I'm locked onto this E-Speed. So if my Scrafty ever goes down, I lose. Let's try again. They could win this game by quite literally swapping in their Urshifu, knocking out my Scrap. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. This is getting bad. Oh, it's Chien-Pao, though. I could deal with this. Because I can E-Speed that one next turn. I don't like the fact that they got their E-Speed off first. Oh my goodness! Oh, but I do love the fact that now I'm going to double into a Chien-Pao spot and knock it out. That's great! Oh, alright, I think we're back in this. They were life orbed. Good. Woo! Stressful. Oh, do I knock it out? I might not. Well, I knock it out next turn. But they probably protect next turn. Come on, dude! Ah. They definitely protect Chien-Pao next turn. Without a shadow of a doubt. I think Scrafty can live a Chien-Pao hit, though. In all honesty. And I think I have enough E-Speeds to win the game, even if everything protects 1,000 times. This Fluttermane feels specs, though. It made a very weird swap there. I guess it's not a weird swap. Like, what else were they gonna do? Just let Scrafty kill him? Wouldn't make a lot of sense. I might have my opponent pinned here. All right, there's a protect. They have to go for that protects. They have to knock out my Entei first. The Entei with E-Speed puts way too much pressure on him. But now, next to the Chien-Pao, I definitely should be able to knock out this Flutter. That Flutter is not doing damage to my Scrafty. Hopefully the Scrafty can live like a Ice Spinner, though. Awesome. Flutter's gone. It's Scrafty versus Chien-Pao, folks. Who's gonna do it? We got ourselves in a pretty awesome situation here. Doesn't really matter what we go for. I'm gonna go for a knockoff for fun. Because they are literally 1 HP. We gotta live whatever they got. Or we just gotta dodge it! Woo! Alright. That's a game, baby. That's a video. Scrafty. Working hard to get us the dubs, man. Working through all of the PP shenanigans. Working through all of the crits, all of the crazy terrestrializations, and finding our way to the finish line. 3 wins in today's video. Alex, you splash. Thank you so much for posting this team on the Pokesports Discord. Remember, if you guys want to watch another PokeTuber play Pokemon, Alex U Splash does have a YouTube channel. Make sure to send him some Pokesports love his direction. Anyway, have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching to the very end of the video. You know, greatly appreciate you out there. Anyway, I'm Ken, this is Pokesports. Peace out, and bye-bye.